John Kane of 99 Sports.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB, determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Six nil. Then 6.
Stream element spot running emoji robot face.
First time.
Time for minor league base.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Kai Tom. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 2-1 home. Down to short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Let's play ball.
I thought I hit him too.
Out.
Into the box now, David Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Well.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's out. He's safe. 3. 3. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. You're out.
Standing in, David Clark, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Hall.
First baseman, Derek Hall.
Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Luke Williams. And their runners at the corners now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just a battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Those are the ones you remember.
Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Kai Tom. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner. So coming to the plate, David Clark. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Boys are red hot. So
Now at the plate, David Clark. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the year.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Reading Fightin' Phils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Villa earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 35 permitted 6 earned runs to come up.
On Ben. Wow. Batting first. That's new.
Welcome to Daniel de los Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be
Dominican Republic.
digging in. David Clark. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Fightin' Phils, the second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Clark.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garlobo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. That hit him. He's got first.
Striding in once again, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Clark.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
Leading off the inning, Alex Call, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but still in the middle innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try.
Out. That's ball 4.
Digging in once again, David Clark. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
David Clark.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. Keep base.
So striding forward now, Kai Tom.
The center fielder.
Here's the 0-1.
Dang it.
Liner in there for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI.
4-4. Take your base.
Ready to take his hacks again, David Clark, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
Digging in now, Carlos Palacios. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ground out to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Clark. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitches high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the Bruins and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
7-1 the final today. The Fightin' Phils led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Daniel De Los Santos wins his 3rd of the season.
That's BS. I would say. BS, bro. I would say.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
What got an age? And we in June though. And we're 10.5 games back. It's terrible.
The game's future.
Play ball. He's safe.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Hill.
The left fielder, number 23, Logan.
On the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. He's out. 3. 3. 3. Out.
At the plate, David Clark, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Shot toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now in the box, Derek Hall, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So digging in now, Jack Conley trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Out. 3. You're out. He's out. Out. Out.
Stepping in, Mitchell Tolman.
Leading off for Alpha.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Coleman.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like...
Stepping into the box, Brett Pope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And in. And there are 2 away now.
Play ball. You're out. He's out.
Stepping in, David Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
See, now we getting creamed.
Your attention, please.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. So stepping in, Brett Pope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
So striding in, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Standing in, David Clark, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, attaboy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
5 in a row. That's good. Next game.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Mauricio Rivera, the right-hander from
3 out. You're out.
at the plate, David Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how to manage it.
3 out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
In now, Mitchell Tolman.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, David Clark. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Number 2.
A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Adrian Valerio.
Leading off for Altoona.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from.
Striding into the box, Arden Pabst.
Catcher, Arden Pabst.
The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 2-0.
Yeah, thanks to your boy.
David Clark will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Number 13.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. You're out. 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 3.
Digging in and looking for more, David Clark. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. First base. You're out. He's out.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Redding jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mauricio Rivera earns the win, his second. Addison Russ wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Fightin' Phils, 2 runs.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player.
I'm so happy you decided to go. Firstly, think the sky is the limit for you now. Tell us how you are feeling with your situation to Phillies. Yeah, no problem.
A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips.
Wait, I just wanted to help you get to it. Show me your ideas.
But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
I love being with the Phillies, bro. Look at that. Everybody lose,
So with 2 away, we'll see a move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from
Your
second.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Fightin' Phils, number 21, David Clark.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Luis Carrasco has been summoned from the bullpen.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base. Out.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7.
Oh, you're on a road trip. I got the best. got the best batting average.
Minor League Baseball. Settling in now, David Clark. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, David Clark.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Go on, go two.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the box.
Find the ball.
Abreu has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Play ball. Out. Ball four. Take your base. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Keep base. 3. Out.
Excuse me.
Digging in, David Clark, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to third.
All right, hold up. Right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no error. Stepping up now, David Clark, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery to short. Fielded cleanly.
Run it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Weinkoop. Here it comes.
Jack
One in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball four. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
Ready once again, Grant Levine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground out to second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Into the box now, David Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Williams, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the...
He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Yard Goats. Number 8, Jalen Miller.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
And a high pop-up. Clark is right there. 1 gone.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, David Clark. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
And he's right here now. Here we go.
The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah.
Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, David Clark, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat.
David Clark.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. He's out.
Into the box, number 30. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Coming to the plate now, David Clark. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Let's play ball. First base. Out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
Now at the plate, Carlos Herrera.
Now batting, shortstop.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Dang.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Trejo.
The third baseman, Alan.
Sent on the ground out to second. 1 there. Out. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied into very shallow right. Abreu is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Liner toward right center.
Ground it hard, ground it hard.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now to the plate, Jalen Miller.
The batter, number 8.
The 1-1. The ground to second base. This could be. There's one.
Out.
On to first to complete the double play.
What's the play ball?
Coming to the plate now, Willie Abreu. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks. Digging in the switch hitter, David Clark. He singled his last time up.
David Clark.
He's set. Here it comes. Out into right center. Well hit.
Round it.
This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw.
Get out.
On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run.
That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Striding in, Alan Trejo. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation. No one on base right now. Try and get something up.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Clark. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Abreu is there, and he makes the...
3. You're out. That hit him. First base. Out. 3. He's out. Out. That hit him. He's got first.
Excuse me.
Digging in, David Clark. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
David Clark.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field.
Go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be
2 for 6.
The game's futures.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, David Clark. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Derek Hall. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Skied into very shallow right.
You're going, you're going.
Melendez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no. All set for the start of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Ball 4, take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miles Jones.
Center fielder, number 25.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Go.
That's hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets it. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Ready for another chance. David Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Into the box now. Jalen Miller. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. Out. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for your yard goat, number 82, Brett Boswell.
Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Melendez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Ball 4, take your base.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Hartford Yard Goats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The Yard Goats.
Jake McGee. The show's continuing.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3.
Digging in, Isaiah Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Isaiah.
And on the ground out to second. Rain. And there's one away.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in, David Clark, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Hill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jack Conley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Jack.
The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Mauricio Rivera, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. To second for one, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So coming to the plate, Brock Barreto. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
On the ground to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Jones, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded clean. Tag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in once again, David Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
So striding forward now, Derek Hall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Hall.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no error. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Now at the plate, Michael Jones.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Jones.
A 1-1 home. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, David Clark bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
David Clark.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Jack Conley.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Madris is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another shot now. Mauricio Rivera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in now, David Clark. He singled his last time up.
David.
And now pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Dig. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Isaiah Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
4-2 the final score tonight. Altoona crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Miguel Del Pozo claims the win out of the
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Gotcha.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Cam View, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Let's go.
So it's his solo home run here, leading off the ballgame. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
Don't want this.
Play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. You're out.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball last night. And this is on the ground to short. The second for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Now in the box, David Clark. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll pull into second with one away. A man at second with one down. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So digging in now, Robbie Glendening.
Second baseman, Robbie.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. At the plate, David Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Odubel Herrera to the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center.
Keep coming.
Valerio has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Stepping in, John Hicks. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
55. John.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Paul is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Your attention.
Stepping into the box, David Clark, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, like you can.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hill is there, and he has it for the out.
Play ball. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Jason DeLay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason
DeLay. 2-2. Good back up the middle. He's got it. Forsythe for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get.
Let's play ball. 3.
Oh, well.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Curve rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Y'all don't want to smoke. Excuse me.
Welcome to MLB. At the plate, David Clark. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Reading, the second baseman, David Clark.
Stay on now. Let's go, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. He's right there.
Beat it out, beat
and
it
there's
out,
one
beat it
gone
out.
to start the night.
Play ball. 3. Out.
So stepping in, Travis
Batting
Swaggerty,
second.
as he'll get his
The right
first
fielder,
opportunity in this one.
Travis.
Hit ball to second. Fielded clean. Throw gets him.
He's
2
out.
down.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out. 3. 3.
Standing in, David
Now
Clark.
batting.
0 for 1 here in the
Second
early
baseman.
going.
David Clark.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as they get on the board first.
3. That's ball 4.
In now, Isaiah Larkin,
The center
as
fielder,
he'll look to
number
bring home
8.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Larkin.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up for 1. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. First base. Out. He's out. 3.
All right, one time, man.
So striding in, David
Now
Clark.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. You're out. He's out.
Should just left it alone.
Out.
It's my fault.
Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He
The
could
right
really
fielder,
use a
number
knock
12.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Travis.
far.
Swaggerty.
It's on the ground out to second. Rain. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. Out. That hit him. First base. You're out. 3. Out.
Digging in to try it again.
Third
Brett
baseman,
Pope.
number
He's
3.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Pope.
You down here.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Mears comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Mears.
Go.
Now playing third base and batting
Ready
ninth.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short, and a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly
on,
to
come on,
second
come on,
for
come on,
1.
come on,
Back
come on.
to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Play ball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Altoona used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news.
It seems your performance here in the Eastern League has really turned.
Better news, even, than can initially be grasped.
Oh, yes!
For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence.
Let's go. Let's go.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
What? Dang it. Fudge. Shoot. Are you serious? What? Oh, come on, bro. Got an eighth. Excuse me. Are we in second place? Okay. June 12th.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. David Clark makes his big league debut right after this.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3, out, 3. That's ball 4. 3, ball 4, take the base. He's out, you're out.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, David Clark, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Play ball, 3.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien.
Right,
the 1-2.
Marcus.
The ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
Pinder.
Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order.
Well.
Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. Out.
So next to the plate for the Phils, David Clark. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
David Clark.
Here's a hard hit ball and caught over there at first. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is
3. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, that, Matt, that's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in
3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding into the box, David Clark. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game. But after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB rep.
You're out. Out.
Not in this game.
3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
I was like, that ain't happening. Not in the first game. Because I'm in too deep. Oh, lefty. Well.
MLB The Show's.
Let's play ball.
Wow.
4-4. Take your base.
Chris Davis next to bat. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The pitcher, Sean Manaea, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Manaea.
And stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. There's one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the...
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3.
Leading off the inning, David Clark, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David Clark.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one gone in the inning now. It's
out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Settling in now, David Clark. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined but speared on a hop.
Here you go. Make the turn.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. 4-4. Take your base. 3.
At the plate, David Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. David Clark has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Hey, Segura for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Let's play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Philadelphia...
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
back.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia.
Play ball. Out.
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Dickerson.
Here now the 2-2. A ball grounded to short. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. You're out.
Stepping up now, David Clark will swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Into the box now, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Clark.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to
Oh my
first.
God.
Come on,
And
get
he'll
here,
take it to the
get here.
bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out.
Here's Matt Joyce now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 13. Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball.
Like, why am I not
3.
surprised?
Out. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, David Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over.
That's literally everything that I do.
3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ready once again, David Clark, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now pitch on the way. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Let's play ball.
I need to
3.
stop doing that.
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Out.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Liner towards second. One there.
He's out.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. An 11-7 final in this one. The Philadelphia Phillies used a 3-run.
I ain't hot no more. Like, it's ridiculous.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. 3.
Now batting, David Clark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Joyce.
Lord have mercy.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harold Ramirez.
Him up. Clark is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be.
Out. 3. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His career line against Wheeler. He's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. Been a strikeout victim 6 times. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Marlins get one here on
ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, David Clark. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. Turn it. 2.
He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Come on, slide. Behind the ball.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 64.
New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alfaro.
The ground towards second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over.
3. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 3. You're out.
Now to the plate, David Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Back to first, and a costly at-bat there.
You're an idiot. Why'd you do that?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sandy